Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about the biggest name in racing, Ferrari. After a few tough years, the team from Maranello is making a massive bet on the future. They have decided to pour an incredible amount of money and time into their 2026 car, internally known as Project 678. What's going on behind the scenes is nothing short of a revolution, and it might just be the most important project in Ferrari's long history. Why is 2026 so important? Well, that's the year Lewis Hamilton joins the team for his first real shot at an 8th world title in red. It's also the year Charles Leclerc finally hopes to have a car that can fight for a championship from the very first race. Ferrari isn't just trying to build a fast car, they are trying to build a dominant era. Let's start with the heart of the car, the engine. While teams like Mercedes and Red Bull are trying some very risky tricks with their engine designs, Ferrari has chosen a smarter, more balanced path. Instead of just chasing the absolute maximum horsepower, Ferrari is focusing on something called combustion stability. In simple terms, they want an engine that is incredibly reliable and delivers power smoothly. In 2026, the rules say that half the power must come from the petrol engine and the other half from a giant battery. This is a huge challenge for engineers. If the power comes in too suddenly, the car becomes very hard to drive. Ferrari is working day and night to make sure their power delivery is linear. That means when the driver hits the throttle, the power feels natural and predictable, lap after lap. One of the most interesting technical choices Ferrari has made is using a steel alloy for the cylinder heads instead of the usual aluminium. This might sound like a small detail, but it's a big deal in the world of F1. Steel is heavier than aluminium, but it can handle much higher temperatures and pressures without breaking. By choosing steel, Ferrari is prioritizing longevity and consistency. They want an engine that stays fast for the whole race, not one that is super quick for 5 laps and then starts to struggle. Early reports from Ferrari's testing facility have been incredibly exciting. They've already exceeded their targets for energy recovery on the dyno. In 2026, teams won't have the old heat recovery systems anymore, so they have to get all their battery power from braking. Cracking this code early is a massive breakthrough. It suggests that Ferrari has solved a problem that other teams are still scratching their heads over. But it's not just about the engine. Ferrari is also redesigning how the whole car fits together. The new engine is being built with aerodynamic freedom in mind. It's more compact and the battery is packed in very tightly. This has allowed the aero team, led by the brilliant Loic Serra, to design a much slimmer rear end for the car. In F1, a slimmer car usually means less drag and more speed. By integrating the engine and the chassis so closely, Ferrari is giving themselves a huge advantage over teams that might have a powerful engine but a bulky, slow car. Ferrari is also doing something very different with their drivers. Both Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc have been deeply involved in the development process from day one. They've spent hundreds of hours in the simulator, giving the engineers constant feedback. This isn't just about showing the drivers some pretty pictures, it's about building a car that perfectly suits their driving styles. So far, the feedback from both drivers has been overwhelmingly positive. Hamilton has mentioned how responsive the car feels, while Leclerc has praised its handling over a full race distance. Having two very different drivers both happy with the car's direction is a great sign. It suggests that Ferrari has created something balanced and adaptable for any track on the calendar. Perhaps the most radical part of Ferrari's plan is their multi-version approach. For the pre-season testing in 2026, Ferrari is planning to run several different versions of the car. They want to test different aerodynamic philosophies in the real world to find the absolute best setup as quickly as possible. This shows that they aren't taking anything for granted. They are determined to squeeze every single tenth of a second out of their package. The competition in 2026 is going to be fierce. Mercedes is working on clever engine tricks, Red Bull has partnered with Ford, and Audi is joining the grid for the first time. It's a crowded field, but Ferrari's measured, intelligent approach puts them in a very strong position. They aren't just chasing one-off wins, they are building a solid foundation that could lead to years of success. For the first time in a long time, the Scuderia looks like a team that is truly ready to conquer the world. The 2026 season could be the start of a legendary new era for Ferrari, or it could be another year of missed opportunities. But based on the incredible work coming out of Maranello right now, this is a team that has done its homework and is ready to deliver.
What do you think about Ferrari's chances in 2026? Can Lewis Hamilton finally get that 8th title in a red car, or will Charles Leclerc become the new king of Maranello? Let us know your thoughts in the comment below. We love hearing your theories, and we read every single one.
If you enjoyed this deep dive into Ferrari's future and want to stay up to date with all the latest F1 news, technical breakdowns and paddock drama, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel grow and ensures you won't miss any of our upcoming videos as we head toward the 2026 revolution. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you're the first to know when a new video drops. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next Grand Prix.